Hey everyone, this is Andrew's Movie Corner, back with you once again. Last left off with Sinbad First Kid, and I'm going to move on from there in part 4. We're going to move on showing, I have 3 copies of 1998 VHS of Flubber. Yep, this is version 1 of the 1988 VHS. Got this one back in July of 2019. So, yep, that meant I had to get rid of my other copy that I had for years. I originally got in 2011. I sold that one. It's a side, character file, Philip Brainerd. And the back. It says outrageously funny. It says WBAI Radio of New York. Here's the tape. Got the sticker label. The print date from March 11th, 1998. Yep, and this is definitely version 1. Because it does not have a trailer for Mulan. And 2 copies of version 2. This is the first copy. Actually, I've had this one since July of 2012. I've had it for a long time. This is actually the one I've had the longest now. And here's the side, the back. Yep, everything is the same, except you'll love this. It's got an ink label. The print date's March 22nd, 1998. These two both printed about 11 days apart. And here's the second copy of version 2. I actually got this one back in November of 2013. This is the tape, the ink label. It's the same ink label. It's got a print date from March 20th, 1998. So these two were both printed 2 days apart. This one was printed 9 days after version 1. And then we got 2 copies of 94 VHS, the Fox and Hound. This is version 1, this is version 2. And this is version 1. Actually, I've had this one the longest. Had this one since July of 2011. It's got the original animated classic flap there, of course. And here's the side, character file, Todd. Here's the back. It says Superior, a landmark Disney film. It says Joel Siegel, Good Morning America. And here's the tape itself, the ink label. Print date's January 17th, 1994. Now, this tape does not have the Return to Jafar trailer at the beginning. But this next one I'm going to show does have a Return to Jafar trailer before the feature presentation logo. Yep, has the same casing. And yeah, the same label too. It's got a different print date from April 7, 1994. Alright, camera off focus. Yeah, my camera doesn't want to focus sometimes. Yeah. And then we got 2 copies of 2000 VHS of the Fox and the Hound. This one's the sticker label copy, this one's the ink label copy. Yep, this is the sticker label copy. Actually, I've had this one since September of 2013. It's signed from both Todd and Copper. And here's the back. It's got the same cricket views on the 1994 VHS. Especially, it's got the dust, which some copies. This one does not have the booklet on in Friendship. But I'm hoping I can get one sealed. But I'm gonna have to leave that one sealed. But this is tape. Looks like it's got the dark sticker label. That's why I said sticker label copy. The print date's April 14th, 2000. And here's the 2002 reprint, but it's got still has proofs from the 2000 VHS. When I put this tape in the VCR, it will have proofs from the 2000 VHS. This one I got in the mail from Amazon. This one has the ink label. It's pretty similar to the sticker label. It has a blue lid. Print date's March 19th, 2002. It was printed 2 days after St. Patrick's Day that year. It is still the 2000 VHS. If you put it into a VCR. And here's the 2003 or 2004 VHS of Freaky Friday. Yeah, this is an okay movie. It's not my favorite. I like the Lindsay Lohan version. I like Parent Trap better. But this is an okay movie. Heartwarming, fun for the whole family. A true delight, says David Sheehan of CBS TV. It's TTX certified. It's the side. There's the back. It says a rollicking good time. Says Claudia Puig of USA Today. And TTX certified. It's a 2003 VHS. Here's the tape, ink label, the blue lens, got the black reels. Print date's November 18th, 2003. Printed on my aunt's 55th birthday. She's my aunt she is going to be 72 in this November. And next, we got the 1997 VHS of Fun and Fancy Free. This is the only copy of Fun and Fancy Free that I have, as of right now. I don't have the old classic collection VHS. That one's unfortunately hard to find. It's TTX certified. Signed Jiminy Cricket. The back says Mickey was Walt and Walt was Mickey. It says Frank Thomas, one of the original animators at the Disney Studios. Includes the free commemorative booklet Walt Disney, The Man and the Mouse, and exclusive making of bonus programming, and THX certified. Which this one surprisingly comes with the booklet. Yep, it's right there on top of all those promotionals. Here's the tape itself. My copy has a dark sticker label, but I know most copies will have an ink label. This one was printed May 25th, 1997. Which this appears it is the only Fun and Fancy Free tape I have right now. But Fun and Fancy Free is a good movie. You can't go wrong with it. Next, we got the 2000 VHS of Geppetto. Had this since 2017. This is when a man wishes for a son, he learns what it means to be a father. It's Disney's magical original musical as well. Part of the magic of the wonderful world of Disney. Here's the side, from Geppetto, and here's the back. And there is no Kirk view on the back. So, but anyways, here's the tape, the ink label. Print date May 15th, 2000. Yep. Does have one promotional. It's a coupon. Next, we got a Disney Golden Oldies tape from the 80s. Either late 1970s or early 1980s. Or maybe mid-1980s. Here's the side. Here's the back. Doesn't have a critic view. I got this tape just around the time that I was about to graduate from high school. It's the tape, the sticker label, and no print date. Yeah. I'll have to put this tape into my VCR sometime. This tape is, I assume it's probably from either the late 70s or early 80s. And next we got two 1995 VHSs of a Goofy movie. Yep. And you know why I have 5. And 2 of them. Now this is the vertical sticker label copy. Actually, this is the first one I got now. I just have another horizontal label copy, but I sold that one. Yep. Here's the side of Goofy. Here's the back. It says 2 thumbs up, says Siskel and Ebert, and loads of fun, says the Boston Globe. Anyways, tape, the vertical sticker label, and the print date from July 20th, 1995. And, yep, it has all these promotionals. These actually came with the ink label copy. I'm going to move them into there after I show it to you. And here's the ink label copy. I got this one last year. Probably July 2018 or August. Not too sure. But here's the tape. It's got an ink label and it has Sorcerer Mickey on there. That's pretty wild. It has a print date from July 18th, 1995, printed 2 days before the sticker label copy was printed. Yep, these really belong in the 1990 ink label copy. And we're not done with that yet, because I have the 2000 Gold Classic Collection VHS of a Goofy movie. I got this tape back in November of 2017. Here's the side, Geppetto 5 Goofy. Back, it's got the same critic reviews on the two critic reviews on the 1995 VHS. It's got the special bonus feature, calling all goofs a hilarious Goofy and Max cartoon. I think that's at the end of the tape. I'll have to re-watch this tape to find out. I have to watch it. I haven't rewound it all the way to the beginning yet. Neither have I put it into the VCR. I will put it in the VCR soon. But here's the tape. It has an ink label. And the print date from May 12th, 2000. And moving on, we have two Gordy 1995 VHSs. One of them's got an ink label and one of them's got a sticker label, which that's the reason I got two copies. This is the ink label copy. I've had this one longer. It says, "Kids will squeal over Gordy," says Roger Ebert of the Chicago Sun-Times. Here's the side, character profile of Gordy. And the back says, "Charming, it's Charlotte Webb meets Forrest Gump," says the Boston Phoenix. And it's got some promotionals inside. Okay, I will flip these little promotionals around. Alright. Now, here it is. This is a tape with the ink label and the print date from March 24th, 1996. So this is obviously a reprint. And here's the sticker label copy. Got this one last summer. Well, 2 summers ago, 2018. Yep, this is a tape. Has the sticker label. And this one was printed December 8th, 1995. This one's a much earlier pressing than the ink label copy. And next, we have the 1994, I think it's 93, 94 VHS of Great Muppet Caper, or probably maybe 92. I can't remember what year it's from. But I know I bought this tape in 2011 at Potter's House Thrift Store in Rogers in Fayetteville, Arkansas that year. Here's the side, it's the back, and there is absolutely no definitely no crick viewing. Sorry about the little mix up. And so tape, the ink label, yeah, it's starting to get a little moldy. Yeah. I think it may be time to replace this tape. And the print date is December 17th, 1992, so yeah, this would be a 1993 VHS, actually. Yep, definitely a 93 tape. But I'm gonna... Great Muppet Caper is a good movie. But pretty soon I'm gonna have to buy a new copy of this, because this one is kind of wearing out. I'm gonna look at ordering a new one off of Amazon. And moving on to the 1992 VHS of The Great Mouse Detective. Actually got this one sealed back in March of 2014. It's actually my best copy of the 92 VHS, The Great Mouse Detective. This is the side. Basil, Baker Street. In the back, it says, "It's Magic," it says Joel Siegel of ABC TV, and 2 thumbs up says Siskel and Ebert. Yeah. Too bad Gene Siskel passed away. And I think Ebert passed away. Roger Ebert passed away too. Yep. Here's the tape. has the ink label. Print date from April 30th, 1992. I remember I had a copy of this tape back when I was in the 7th grade, and it turned out to be a faulty tape. So yeah, I threw that one away. And we're not done with that yet because I have the 1999 VHS The Great Mouse Detective. This was actually the copy I've had the longest. Starring the Basil Baker Street. Yep, this case is kind of starting to get a little bit messed up. Here's the side, cover Basil Baker Street. The back is from the Careers of Aladdin and the Little Mermaid. It has the same correct reviews on the 1992 VHS. Anyways, here's the tape itself. It has the ink label. And the print date from July 14th, 1999. And I can't remember when this tape was released. It does have promotionals inside, but I'm not showing those to you today. There you have Great Mouse Detective. And next we have 1998 VHS of Gus. It's part of the Don Knotts collection. Here's the side. Here's the back. There's no critic review. Don't think any of the Walt Disney Film Classics tapes have critic reviews either. But here's the tape itself, the ink label. Print date is October 28th, 1998. It's printed 3 days before Halloween. Used to have one that had a 2003 reprint date, but I got rid of that one. I didn't dump it. I just sold it. That's what I did. Sold it. Next, we got the 2004 VHS of Haunted Mansion. Got this at Goodwill in Holland, Michigan on April 9th, 2016. Here's the side. Here's the back. It says hilarious. Says Marcus Allen of UPN TV, and fun for the whole family. Says Jeffrey K. Howard of the Movie Guys. Very PG. Hour and 28 minutes, I think. The tape, the ink label. It's got a blue lid and black reels. I had something stuck in my ear. Sorry about that. The print date is March 16th, 2004. It was printed a day before St. Patrick's Day that year. This tape will be turning 16 next month. And next we got a VHS of Heavyweights. I don't know what year it's from, but I will check the print date shortly. It's hilarious, filled with non-stop laughs, says New York Newsday. It's from the creators of the Mighty Ducks. It could be a 95 or 96 VHS. Anyways, here's the side. The back. It says no holds barred fun, says the New York Times. They came, they saw, they conquered, and they consumed. Yep. Anyways, the tape, the ink label. Print date's June 25th, 1996, so now we know this is 96 VHS. And I don't know what previews are on it, because I have not put it in yet. And next we got the 1994 VHS of Heidi. Had this for a long time, for a while, since probably fall 2018. And here's the side. From Heidi. The back says, families will love it, kids will adore it, says USA Today. The story of love, forgiveness, and friendship touches our deepest emotions, says the New York Daily News. Rated G, about 2 hours and... It's about 2 hours and 45 minutes. But that's kind of long. That's a pretty long movie. But it's got a message to it. But here's the tape with the ink label. Print date is May 10th, 1994. there you have it with Heidi. And next we have Herbie Goes Bananas, probably from 85, maybe 80, I don't know what year it's from. I don't remember anymore. It's the side, back, there's no critic review. It's an hour and 33 minutes long. Came from Planet Video in Arkansas. It's the tape, got a sticker label, and the print date is August 14th, 1985. So, yep, this would have been printed a day after my birthday, but I wasn't born that year. In fact, I wasn't even alive back in the 80s. And next we got either 97 or 98 VHS of Herbie Goes to Monte Carlo. Here's the side. Here's the back. No critic view. None of the Walt Disney Film Classics tapes have critic reviews. And I don't think the 97 VHS of Old Yeller has a critic review either. But anyways, here's the tape with the ink label, and the print date is July 28, 2000. So this tape is obviously a reprint. But I think it has previews from either 97 or 98 tapes. I'll have to check. Next, we have the 1998 Masterpiece Collection VHS of Hercules. This is a new copy because the other one got wet. Yeah, yep. It kind of had a little bit of sound issues, so yep. So I got this copy instead. This one's in really nice shape. I got this back in October of 2019. Here's the side, character profile of Hercules, and the back. It says the hippest, most playful of them all. A hip of Olympic proportions. This is WCBS TV of the New York City. Here's the tape. So for the ink label, it needs to be around because I actually watched this back in January of this year. The print date's January 7th, 1998. Yep. We're not done with that yet because I have the 2000 Gold Classic Collection VHS of Hercules. I actually got this in June of 2015. Yep, here's the front. It's the side, character profile of Hercules. And the back, it's got the same critic review as the 1998 VHS. It's got special bonus feature of the Making of Hercules featurette. And here's the tape, the ink label. Print date is June 25th, 2000. So I think this tape will be turning 20 this summer. Next we got the 1999 VHS of Hercules Zero to Hero. I decided I like Hercules Zero to Hero now. Remember a couple years ago I did not like this. Now I do like it. It's 3 superhuman adventures. Here's the side of Hercules. The back. There's no critic review. I'm going to watch this tape. I got to rewind it before I watch it. Here's the tape, the ink label. Print date is June 24th, 1999. Next, we got holes. I think it might be from the 2000s. Probably 2000, from either 2002, 2003, or 2004, one of those 3 years. It's one of America's most cherished books arriving in a winning movie, says Gene Shouter today. And I don't really care for this movie. I don't know why I bought it in the first place. I'm probably going to get rid of it soon. It's the side. Here's the back. This is an action-adventure family film with heart as well as humor, says Claudia Puig of USA Today. And it is a 2003 VHS. Anyways, tape, the ink label, print date is September 6, 2003, guys. May very well be a little bit of kind of a boring. I might kind of find it boring. Yeah. So I do not know why I have it. Should not have bought that tape, being that it is kind of a boring movie. Next, we got the 2004 VHS of Home on the Range. Had this since 2012, December that year. It's good fun for the whole family. It says Leonard Maltin. Here's the side. Here's the back. It says a worthy family-friendly fest. Says Claudia Pig of USA Today. I think the U is silent. Bright, quick-paced with broad, outrageous characters. Says Roger Ebert of the Chicago Sun-Times. Rated PG, an hour and 60 minutes. Yep, definitely top 4, please. And here's the tape, the ink label, the blue lead, and the black reels. The print date is August 10th, 2004. Yeah, this looks like 4 VHS. And up next, we got the 1994 VHS of Homeward Bound: The Incredible Journey. It's a good movie. It's the front. It's the side. It's the back. It says an A+ instant classic. It says ABC TV of Los Angeles. And this is the only Walt Disney Family Film Collection tape that has a critic review. Here's the tape, the ink label, 2 print dates, April 25th, 1996 and October 29th, 1996. So yeah. My battery's running low on my phone. I may have to stop soon. And do part 5 in the morning. Next, we got the 1997 VHS of Homeward Bound: The Incredible Journey. Yep, has the same casing as the 96 VHS. Actually, 96. I lied. And here's the tape, the ink label, and the print date's March 7th, 1997. Yep, case is beaten. Next, we got Homeward Bound 2, Lost in San Francisco, 1996 VHS. It's totally irresistible. A family winner, says the American Urban Radio Networks. Here's the side. Back says nothing short of astounding. Says the Chicago Tribune. And anyways, here's the tape. It has the ink label. Print date's June 7th, 1996. Alright, that stack is busted. And there you have it with this videos. And now we're going to move on to the next tape, which is the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids series. Starting, I have 2 copies of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids 1997 VHS. Yep, this is the vertical ink label copy. I've had this one longer. I got it in December 2015. It's got the bonus animated short Roger Rabbit in Tummy Trouble. It's the side. Back says the most astonishing, innovative backyard adventure of all time. Says Dixie Watley of At the Movies. And 7.5 minutes of slam bang zooey cartoon action, says Newsday. Here's the tape, the ink label. It's a vertical ink label. Print date from November 22nd, 1997. And then here's the second copy, but this one's a vertical ink label copy. It's not for individual sale. That's what I found on the tape. Here's the ink label, vertical ink label. It's got Sorcerer Mickey on there. That's pretty surprising. It's got 2 print dates, August 15th, 1999, September 10th, 1999. Yep, some tapes were built with 2 print dates. And next we have the 1997 VHS of Honey, I Blew Up the Kid. Giant Entertainment, says CBS TV of New York. Here's the side, Rick, I think that's Wayne Selinsky. The back says Explodes with Laughs, says ABC TV. I got this at Goodwill last summer, a couple summers ago in 2018. Here's the tape, the ink label. Print date is March 6, 1999. About 11 days before St. Patrick's Day that year. And next we have the 1997 VHS of Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves. It's an all-new full-length motion picture. Well, back then it was. Here's the side, of the Selinskys. The back says Disney brings you big time fun for the whole family. The tape, the ink label. Print date is January 29th, 1997. Case is in nice shape. Has been maintained since I got it in 2014. And then next we have the 1997 VHS of How the Toys Saved Christmas. Got this at the Compre News store as they were getting rid of most of their other VHS tapes back in November 2018. It's a magical movie about believing in your dreams. It's the side. It's the back. There's no crick review. The back, sadly. Here's the tape. The ink label still needs to be rewound. The print date September 30th, 1997. Promotionals inside. I'm not showing those today. And we got two 1997 VHSs of Hunchback, Notre Dame. This is the first copy. I actually got this one back in July of 2016. It's a site for one of the gargoyles. The back says the best Disney animated feature since Beauty and the Beast is Roger Ebert's Chicago Sun-Times. The tape. This one's got promotionals inside. It's got an ink label and a print date from February 6, 1997. And yeah. Hunchback is a good movie. Here's the second copy, which this one was originally sealed, but I had to open the shrink wrap because it couldn't stay in the shrink wrap much longer. And, yep, this one also comes with the same promotionals. This is the tape, the ink label, printed on January 13th, 1997. And next, we have the Hunchback, the 2002 VHS of Hunchback of Notre Dame. I actually got this one back in 2015, June 2015. It's the side of Esmeralda. On the back says heroes, villains, comedy, suspense, music, a joy to hear, and a wonder to behold. This is Gene Shout of the Today Show. And here's the tape. It's got an ink label and a blue lid. Print date is February 14th, 2000.